This program is brought to you by Emory University.
La la la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la.
I like the boxer. I like the story it tells.
The boxer, this plaintive lamentation of impoverishment, was very powerful.
He has the ability to create characters in his songs, like a good fiction writer.
I love the song because it tells a story. I'm just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told.
I'm just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I've squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises.
One of the interesting things about that first verse for me is that I didn't really hear it right for years. I thought that next line was, I have squandered my existence for a pocket full of mumbles. There was something about squandering your existence for a pocket full of mumbles in 1969 that appealed to my adolescent angst and sort of stayed with me. But then I had to think about it. What does it mean to squander your resistance for empty promises? I like the way that song over the years has sort of shifted for me and shifted meaning and deepened its resonance.
People are like places, and there are some people that you like to visit and spend time with and return to, and there are other places and people that you go to once and you never want to return.
Right.
So I think there are songs that we want to revisit. And just
Good
like
point.
a person
Yeah.
in our lives, we want to revisit them frequently, but as different people. As we grow older, for example, some of Paul Simon's songs change in their meaning to us.
Yeah.
Years later, I sort of became introduced to the films of John Huston, and he had all these little tertiary characters, secondary, but then tertiary characters who he would let the camera spend time on. And I felt like that's what Paul Simon did. He focused our attention on the average, ordinary person that, frankly, any of us might become.
The other thing I love about that song is that it tells this story of a poor boy who has gone off to New York City and encounters much of the difficulty and complexity of life. And then it comes to this wonderful concluding verse. In a clearing stands a boxer.
In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries a reminder of every glove that laid him down or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I'm leaving, but the fighter still remains alive.
Again, I'm struck by the choice of words that Paul Simon makes in that stanza. In a clearing stands a boxer? Why not in the corner? They always say, in this corner, in the dark trunks, and in this corner, in the white trunks. But he doesn't say, in a corner stands a boxer. It's in a clearing. And I imagine either a clearing of a crowd where this person is standing alone, or perhaps even more mythologically, this heroic figure out in the woods somewhere. And it's such a romantic, mythological image in some ways that, again, the way it has continued to resonate over the years is really very powerful.
La la la, la 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 la. Asking only workman's wages, I go looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times where I was so lonesome that I took some comfort.
The preceding program is copyrighted by Emory University.